All right, it's me again. I want to talk to you a little bit about this boy right here, Max. Abe, boy, look here. All right, do you understand, Max was a stray. He showed up one September morning up under our carport. It was cold. It was rainy like today. But cold. This is it's not rainy at all right now. I mean, it's not cold at all right now. But he showed up one morning, and I just noticed this puppy, a shadow of a puppy. He was scrawny. He was shivering, and he was up in the corner of our carport as I was boarding the car to take the kids to school. And so I had to rush to get out, but I sent a message to a family member that there's a puppy up under there, and they responded that I saw him and put a blanket over him, and I was like, what the? It was I could tell by the lines that it was a pit bull or a mixed with pit bull. And I was like, we don't want I don't want no puppies, because I know what that leads to. I'm going to be the one taking care of it. Well, the kids were begging me, crying, can we please keep him? Can we please keep him? And I was like, I don't want no damn dog, because I'm Muslim. I'm not trying to have no dog in the house. They mess up my ability to make salat, to keep wudu. I'm not trying to do that, have a dog in the house. And they were like, please, Daddy, please. So, make a long story short, we're going to take care of him. I'll feed him. I'll walk him. I heard all of that from everybody, every member of the household. And look who's walking the dog. Yeah, well, I knew that's where it was going to lead to. Anyway, as it turns out, Max, I never owned a pit bull before, but Max is the best dog I've ever owned. And I grew up in a household where we had all kinds of animals. I grew up in the city. But my mom came from a farming family. We come from a long generation of farming people. And my dad grew up in the country. His mother was used to raise bees for honey. They had a monkey at one point when he was a kid. They had animals in the house. And so I had all kinds of animals growing up. We had dogs, cats. I had a rat. I had a scorpion. I had an iguana. Piranhas, fish. We had two huge tanks of koi in the house. So we always had animals in our household. And so I grew up with all kinds of dogs, but Max, this pit bull, has been the best damn dog I ever had. And you can't really tell, but you can tell by his lines, he's an old line pit bull. It looks like, to be honest with you, I think he's got Boudreaux blood in him and old Kobe blood, because he's a little short, stocky. He's fat now because he's in retirement, but and he don't have his old fighting weight. He's not in fighting shape anymore. And what people don't know is that real fighting bulldogs are very gentle to humans, because I'm speaking entirely theoretically now. I never have direct experience, but humans have to. In the pit, they have to put their hands on the dogs all the time, because they have to, the humans is down, the owners are down in the pit with the dogs. They have to physically separate them. They hold the dogs until it's time for the fight, and then when they're injured, they have to tend to them. The handlers are putting their hands on the dogs all the time. So if they have any dog that is vicious or will turn and suddenly turn on a human, that dog is put down immediately, because that's life-threatening. However, to humans they're gentle, but to other animals, you don't want to get between a dog and another dog or another animal. But Max, however, on the other hand, is gentle to other dogs. I socialized him. We take him to the dog park. He plays. He loves other dogs. There's one Unfortunately, there's another pit bull that looks just like him, may even be a relative of his. I don't know, because like I said, Max is a stray. And Max and him, every time it's like they got old feud that I don't know nothing about. But Max, they lay into each other, and I've had to take Max to the vet, have him stitched back up from that dog. So, and unfortunately, Max right now is, like I said, he's in retirement. I won't go into details, but Max is, he's had several litters, and I used to keep him in a kennel, and he didn't take to that too kindly, and so he chewed his way out of the kennel, out of the chain link fence of the kennel, to get back to be with the family. So anyway, so Max ain't trying to fight nobody no more, but he will if you threaten a family member now. Okay, I'll put it like this: he is gentle to humans, but if you look like you got the wrong energy coming to one of us, yeah, then I see a side of Max I didn't even know existed sometimes, and he's done that a few times. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got right now. I'm just it's rainy. It's a little rainy today. Everyone should make dua for the families in Texas, man. The floods that have hit part of San Antonio are devastating. I can't even imagine what the parents are going through right now. You hug your kids and send them off to camp, and for that kind of devastation to happen is truly heartrending. And so prayers, du'as should be made for them. Du'as should be made for all of the families that are, dying. Their loved ones are dying in Palestine. Loved ones are dying in Sudan, in Congo, all parts of the world where there's war right now. That is just, breaking the hearts of those who are human and love humanity and know that this is just some bullshit, and it'll be hell to pay for those these people responsible for all this destruction. But anyway, I'm out here getting rained on. Y'all pray for peace. Pray for all of those who are suffering right now. And my poor dog is making his way. He's an old man, but and there's another thing. Max, I'm supposed to have him on a leash, so I get in a whole world of trouble right now if something were to happen. But Max is well trained and took to training extremely well. Like I say, he's one of the smartest dogs I've ever had. And I let him go because while I'm picking up trash, I frustrate him. When I'm pulling one way to pick the trash up, he's going the other way. He likes to do his business in the tall grass. I ain't trying to be dragged down into the tall grass so he can do his business. So I let him do his thing, and I come out and do my thing, and it works out pretty well. Come on, boy, let's go. We're getting rained on. All right, talk to y'all. Peace. War.